in terms of even getting follow-on funding or keeping in touch with your investors, a lot of entrepreneurs can find it overwhelming when you now start having, shareholders, and there's all of these governance things that are starting to be in place. But I think one of the things with the successful entrepreneurs that we've worked with, we find that we it's good to have business leaders that are able to communicate. So one of our businesses, you find that they would communicate with us things that are keep on happening over time in their business, which then creates trust. So if there's something that happens, they don't wait for a board meeting. You don't wait to hear it much later. They send an email across the shareholders just to say, by the way, this and this has happened. By the way, this and this has happened. And I think that over time makes you trust the operators. I think the second thing is that you need a strong compliance function. And one of the things that we come into businesses and do is try to support you in terms of building that compliance and governance function. Because there's a lot of risk that sometimes when you're an entrepreneur and you're used to being alone or you're used to having a small team, you might not be aware of. So things like implementing or having a risk register just to understand what things would break this business and what things would not. Keeping a register like that, while it can seem like it is a lot of administration, it helps both you and the investor to be at ease. Also, just an ability to be able to forecast and budget, and be able to keep to the plans that we had discussed at the board meeting.